Hi, this is Madison Miller, and this is my presentation and analysis of Match Group, Inc. Match Group's current firm situation is that they are the leading provider in online dating products in the world. They operate in the digital industry for software and programming, more specifically in dating and non-dating segments. Their mission is to spark meaningful connections for every single person worldwide, and their company portfolio makes up 45 companies worldwide, relating to Tinder, Match, Plenty of Fish, Black People Meet. You've probably heard of a few of those. Their external environment, they have a lot of opportunities and threats. The sociocultural opportunity is more than a third of marriages start online nowadays. It's the second most common way for heterosexual couples to meet. It's becoming more and more common for people to start an online dating relationship and move forward with that. There is a negative connotation to the online dating being negative and risky and not meaningful or purposeful, but I think that's changing, but it is considered one of their threats. Nearly 2.5 billion people have access to their technology, and that's a big opportunity that they have, that many people have access to their services. They do have some critical success factors, such as customers are kept through the utilization and app design for their online dating platforms. That's how, they have customers returning. That's how they have people growing their business. They have people continuously getting results, like obtaining what they've been looking for in a person. They also reformulate their products for current users and see what people are liking about their apps, what they're not liking, how what's beneficial, like what is leading people to one another. A strategic problem that Match Group does have is they have failed to ensure long-term survival of a few of their companies. They tend to focus most of their money, time, and energy on Tinder because it has grown so rapidly over the past few years, ever since its launch. It's focused towards a new age of dating, where it's not necessarily a relationship, but just companionship. And I think that it has caused Match Group to suffer in other areas and other companies that they're trying to grow. So an alternative to that would be they need to reinvest some in the other 45 companies besides Tinder in order to grow their profits and their customer base. And I suggested that they might do that to increase their R&D and see, who can they reach out to, what demographics are they not reaching, who are they reaching, how can they change that. I think that they need to push Tinder to the back burner and try to eliminate the companies under Match Group that have a low performance record. That'd be another alternative, is to kind of seek out those companies who aren't doing as well and push them forward in lessening their company portfolio. But that does come along with some negative thoughts in firing people, having to bring in new people, just a lot of moving around. So my recommendation for this would be to consider the alternative of Match Group reinvesting in other companies besides Tinder. I think it'd be the safest and most ethical decision that they could have. It'd be very expensive to, run the course of new R&D, learning on how to perfect these other companies, but I think it would be best for them in the long run. The implementation of this would start with beginning and figuring out the amount of money that they could utilize and how would they invest it in the other companies. The strength in this is that Match Group does have quite a bit of money to utilize, and they could bring in new employees, new research, new app development, and really focus on creating an empire in the other companies besides Tinder. They are the leading company in the data and software industry and the online dating, so they do have the resources and they do know who to reach out to. And that is my analysis of Match Group and what my findings were.